皆様、本日は福岡県ワンヘルス国際フォーラム
Thank you very much for joining us for the One Health International Forum 2022. I'm the master of the ceremony. My name is Yuriko Matsuo. Thank you very much for this opportunity. In order to build a safe and secure society, Fukuoka Prefecture is promoting measures based on the One Health principle that the health of humans and animals and health of the environment are one. At the Fukuoka Prefecture One Health International Forum 2022, which is being held online today, world-leading researchers in various fields will discuss solutions to zoonotic diseases such as COVID-19 infection using the One Health approach. This is the second time that the Fukuoka International Forum 22 will be held in Fukuoka Prefecture, where the Fukuoka Declaration was made, a platform to put One Health concept into practice and to disseminate research results to the world. Now, the keynote speech presentation will be switched. The second presentation will be given first. Now we would like to start the opening ceremony. And first of all, we would like to receive the opening remarks from Hiroshi Hasuzawa, President of Fukuoka Prefecture Medical Association, Vice Chairperson of Fukuoka Prefecture One Health International Forum, Executive Committee.
皆様、こんにちは。た
Good
だいまご
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for the kind introduction.
本フォーラム実行委員会
And I would like to
長として
provide
ご挨拶を
an opening remarks as the Vice Chairperson of this Executive Committee for this forum.
皆様方には、福岡県、ワンヘルス国際フォーラム2022
I would like to welcome you all to One Health International Forum 2022. I'm extremely happy to see such a big turnout today. We would have liked to have invited you to the actual venue for this event, but we have decided to do it online because of the spread of COVID-19 infections. As for COVID-19, number of new Omicron infections is increasing nationally, and within our prefecture also there is a sudden increase in the number of newly infected, which is putting the minds of our people at unease. Government and healthcare professionals are closely collaborating in order to clearly define the roles of medical institutions so that we can provide medical care depending on the degree of symptoms. Even if the symptoms worsen, oral medication and neutralizing antibodies should be able to administer very quickly. In Fukuoka Prefecture, we will put our efforts together as a medical community to make sure that we can protect the lives and health of our people in this prefecture. Now, we have world's leading researchers and in various areas, including zoonosis, including COVID-19 infections. And I hope this is going to serve as an opportunity to deepen the understanding of how we understand the zoonosis and how we relate and connect to animals. I hope that you will enjoy the program until the end. And that is the end of my opening remarks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Hasuzawa. Next, we would like to receive a welcome greeting from President of Fukuoka Prefecture One Health International Forum Executive Committee and Governor of Fukuoka Prefecture, Mr. Seitaro Hattori. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Seitaro Hattori, Governor of Fukuoka Prefecture. On behalf of the Executive Committee of the Fukuoka One Health International Forum 2022, I would like to say a few words. First of all, in terms of One Health promotion and the pandemic countermeasures, as well as healthcare measures for this prefecture, great contributions have been extended by Dr. Shunichiro Matsuda, and he passed away the other day. We find it extremely regrettable. I would like this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to him and offer my best wishes. May he rest in peace. We would have liked to invite researchers and experts from all over the world, as Dr. Hasuzawa mentioned, to here in Fukuoka, so that we could all get together. But in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19 infections, we decided to hold the meeting online. Still, we have Dr. Yoko Kura, Chair of the Fukuoka Prefecture One Health Promotion Council, Dr. Kurauchi, and Mr. Akita, Mr. Kahara from the Fukuoka Prefectural Activity. And we also have Mr. Arase, Deputy Mayor of Fukuoka City, and Dr. Kurauchi, President of Japan Veterinary Medical Association, and Dr. Hasuzawa, President of Fukuoka Prefectural Medical Association, Dr. Kusaba, President of the Prefectural Veterinary Medical Association. I would like to thank all of the participants and the supporters for this event. We are now still in the midst of a battle against COVID-19. And we are suffering the brunt of the sixth wave of COVID-19. In order to cope with a zoonosis such as the COVID-19 and also biological disasters in general, it is very important that we practice the One Health approach, which sees human and animal health and the health of the environment as one and the same. And we need to protect everything as one. And putting the philosophy of One Health into practice is extremely important. One Health is also part of many of the United Nations SDG goals. And last year in China, UN Convention of Biological Diversity 15th Conference of Parties, COP15, was held. And at that venue, Kunming Declaration was adopted, which includes the promotion of One Health. The promotion of One Health has become a true global trend. In order to implement prefectural policies, I have three specific challenges, which includes promotion of One Health. And one of these initiatives includes the establishment of a One Health Center, which will be a mutual collaboration between Fukuoka City Institute of Health and Environment, which has functions relating to the protection of human health and the environment, and the Animal Health and Hygiene Centers, which handles the health of hygiene of livestock, wild animals, and pet animals as an integrated manner. And the Institute of the Health and Environment, which has been relocated to Miyama City, Fukuoka Prefecture, and they will play a central role in the One Health Care Center. We also want to hold an international forum like this every year, something like the One Health Davos conference here in Fukuoka. We would like to show and demonstrate that we can do it here in Fukuoka, and we want to make Fukuoka Prefecture a world leader in One Health. The next international forum will be held at the same time as the Federation of Asian Veterinary Associations Father Congress in November this year. In order to build the cooperation and strengthen the cooperation between the countries and our prefecture. We want to build a strong relationship between the prefecture and the experts. In conclusion, I hope that today's international forum will be fruitful and that it will deepen your understanding of One Health. And I would like to conclude my remarks by wishing each and every one of you the very best of health and success in your endeavor. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much, Mr. Hattori. Next, we would like to invite honored guests to say a few words. We have a message from President of Japan Medical Association, Dr. Toshio Nakagawa. I'm Toshio Nakagawa, President of JMA. It is my honor to address at the opening of Oral Health International Forum 2022 in Fukuoka on behalf of JMA. I would like to express my sincere respect and gratitude to all of you for your great efforts in various fields, such as infectious disease prevention and zoonosis control, among others. The COVID-19 pandemic still continues. This infectious disease is a zoonosis, transmissible not only from human to human, but also to animals such as dogs, cats, and minks, just like the Ebola, hemorrhagic fever, SARS, MERS, and novel influenza, the latter becoming a hot topic in recent years. To prevent the transmission and spreading of any zoonosis, including COVID-19, which can infect both humans and animals, such as pets, domestic animals, and wildlife, we must take a double approach, both human medicine and veterinary one. In light of these circumstances, the concept of All One Health, which integrates human health, animal health, and environmental health, to take collaborative responses has become popular. It is important to promote One Health globally to prevent the emerging of a new infectious disease that can be a threat to humankind. Taking into account the outbreaks of these novel and re-emerging infectious diseases, the Japan Medical Association and the Japan Veterinary Medical Association have signed the agreement on academic collaboration to further promote One Health in November 2013. Also in November 2016, the second WVA-WMA International Conference on One Health was held here in Fukuoka Prefecture. In that event, Fukuoka Memorandum, the cornerstone for the global practice of One Health activities, was adopted. We are also collaborating and cooperating closely in this COVID-19 epidemic control. We have a great mission through this forum to foster deeper understanding of the need for One Health for many people, including physicians and veterinarians. With further collaboration with stakeholders, JMA will continue to make efforts that produce results. Thus, I sincerely ask the people of Japan for their further understanding and support to the activities of physicians and veterinarians who support One Health. I'd like to conclude my greeting by expressing my gratitude to all the people involved for their efforts in holding this forum, and sincerely hope that this forum will be a productive opportunity for all the participants today. February 12, 2022. Toshio Nakagawa, President of Japan Medical Association. Thank you very much, Dr. Nakagawa. Next, we would like to invite Dr. Isao Kurauchi, President of Japan Veterinary Medical Association.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Isao Kurauchi, President of Japan Veterinary Medical Association. In 2022, again, Fukuoka Prefecture is to organize this One Health International Forum. We, JVMA, promote One Health with our activity guideline, animal health and people's health becoming one. That is a wish of the earth. On behalf of JVMA, I'd like to thank Mr. Hattori, the governor of Fukuoka Prefecture, and all the people who are involved in this effort. Now, COVID-19 is not fading away yet. I would say no matter who is involved in this efforts to combat COVID-19, it's never an easy task. Dr. Yokokura, the honorary president of Fukuoka Medical Association, and I'm also from Fukuoka Prefecture. So since we are based in Fukuoka, why don't we talk about measures against the infectious disease? And Dr. Yokokura agreed with this. How about promoting One Health concept then? That was indeed how it started in 2013, as just mentioned by Dr. Nakagawa, and that's how agreement started between JMA and JVMA. At that time, Dr. Yokokura and myself never thought of the coming back of coronavirus infectious disease. We thought of a possible coming of influenza virus, but not coronavirus. As Mr. Hattori is working very hard in countermeasures against COVID-19, I would say he's doing a great job. On one hand, you have to combat the infectious disease, but on the other, you have to continue with economic activities. It is never an easy task for anybody. In the past, Japan was #1 in economic growth, and there was a book titled Japan as #1 published. If you are in a position of #2, you can learn what to do by looking at the example of the person running ahead of you. But if you are #1, you have no such role models. So you are now going through where nobody is seen in front of you. And Mr. Hattori has established Fukuoka Prefecture style, and he is making a coordination among healthcare professionals and general public in the prefecture. I'm sure it's a very challenging task, but I would like to appreciate his continued efforts, especially when it comes to One Health. It's not symptomatic measures against COVID-19. Rather, it's for a midterm, long-term actions, how we can maintain and promote good health of humans and animals and environment. That's because it is so important. At any local government in Japan, large-scale natural disaster can occur anywhere, anytime. These natural disasters can be divided into 3 categories. One is meteorological disasters, such as typhoons or the heavy rain. Or a second is geological disasters, such as earthquakes and tsunami. And last but not least, we have biological disasters, such as pandemic, infectious disease, or drug-resistant bacteria issue. This is also included in biological disasters. These are disasters, so we have to be prepared for that. And internationally and nationally, and also at the local level in each prefecture, and among the general public, we need to be prepared ourselves in taking necessary actions. And most importantly, we have to protect our good health. That is indeed the implementation of One Health concept. That was actually started from this Fukuoka Prefecture. Again, we have to make sure that the importance of this concept is to be understood by a larger number of people, and we need to expand our activities to promote good health among the prefecture even further. Fortunately, with regard to One Health, Mr. Hattori spoke to Prime Minister Kishida recently. At the National Diet session, One Health concept is being understood. Recently, at the session of Higher House, the one member of the House mentioned the One Health concept, and Prime Minister Kishida clearly said that the One Health concept should be taken into consideration in preparing measures. And this coming year, in November this year, 21st Federation Asian Veterinary Association Congress is to be held. And taking this opportunity, we'd like to promote the concept of One Health further. I'd like to conclude my speech by wishing that this forum will be fruitful for everyone. Again, thank you very much. I'd like to thank everyone who is involved in this effort to organize this forum on behalf of JBMA. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Kurauchi.
引き続きご来賓の
Next, we would like to hear remarks from our honored guest and Mr. Shoji Akita, Chairman of Fukuoka Prefectural Assembly.
皆様こんにちは。
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Shoji Akita, Chairman of the Fukuoka Prefectural Assembly. I would like to say a few words to greet you all on behalf of the Prefectural Assembly. First, despite the restrictions, measures against the spread of the COVID-19, this One Health International Forum 2022 in Fukuoka is being able to be held as to send out a message to the whole world. I'd like to congratulate on the holding of the event. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Executive Committee and all those who worked so hard to make today's forum possible. Thank you very much. In 2015, I also participated in the first international conference, which was held in Spain. And then the 19th President of Japanese Medical Association, Dr. Yokokura, and then Dr. Kurauchi, President of Japan Veterinary Association, their presentations were highly appreciated. And in 2016, the second World Veterinary Medical Association, World Medical Association International Conference on One Health was held in Kitakyushu City in Fukuoka Prefecture. And the Fukuoka Memorandum to strengthen cooperation between physicians and veterinarians for One Health was adopted as a declaration sent out to the world. This memorandum has truly become a cornerstone of One Health practice. At our Prefectural Assembly, in 2016, June of that year, we have been discussing the Prefectural One Health initiative since around the time of the international conference in 2016. And in June of 2020, we passed a resolution to strengthen our ability to respond to zoonosis as the first in kind in Japan, being proposed our assembly members. And then we have sorted specific action items in action plan of Fukuoka that is under preparation, and then One Health initiatives in Fukuoka will be in full swing from next fiscal year. We will continue to work together with Governor of Fukuoka Prefecture, Mr. Hattori, including in our efforts to prepare the One Health Center to make our prefecture a global leader in One Health. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to ask for your continued support in the promotion of One Health. In conclusion, I would like to express my sincere hope that today's forum will be fruitful and wish you all good health and continued success in your endeavors. Thank you very much and congratulations again. Thank you very much, Mr. Akita. Next, we would like to hear remarks of Mr. Takashima Soichiro, Mayor of Fukuoka City, which will be read by Ms. Yasuko Arase, Deputy Mayor of Fukuoka City, on behalf of the Mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am Ms. Arase, Deputy Mayor of Fukuoka City, the host city. The Mayor Takashima entrusted me with his message, and an Omicron variant is in a full swing in the Fukuoka City, and Mayor is working with full energy on it. And then One Health initiatives to be renewed once again will be the opportunity of this forum. And then I understand many academics and then experts are participating in the forum. I would like to ask for your continued support and for the full success of this forum. I would like to now read the mayor's message on his behalf. Today, I'd like to express my heartfelt congratulations on the grand opening of the Fukuoka Prefecture One Health International Forum 2022 in Fukuoka. I would like to say a few words on behalf of Fukuoka City, the host city. In this forum, physicians, veterinarians, and those involved in the One Health concept who are active in the field will share their awareness of issues such as zoonosis, measures to combat drug resistance, and environmental conservation, and also disseminate them to the world. It is a very meaningful forum that will also lead to the 21st Asian Veterinary Medical Association Congress to be held in Fukuoka City in November this year. In January last year, Fukuoka Prefecture enacted the Fukuoka Prefecture Basic Ordinance on the promotion of One Health, the first of its kind in Japan, and the momentum for the promotion of One Health has been growing throughout the prefecture. In particular, as the gateway to Asia with Fukuoka Airport and Hakata Port, it is important for Fukuoka City to strengthen measures against emerging infectious diseases such as COVID-19, as well as zoonosis. Fukuoka City, in cooperation with the Fukuoka Medical Association and other organizations, is working on measures to prevent COVID-19 further spread and to realize a city where citizens can live with peace of mind. In addition, to create a society where people and animals can live together in harmony, we are working on rabies prevention and animal protection in cooperation with Fukuoka Prefecture and Fukuoka City Veterinary Medical Association. We would like to widely spread the One Health philosophy to all citizens that animal health and environmental soundness are important to protect human health. In closing, I would like to express my deepest respect for the efforts made by the Fukuoka Prefecture One Health International Forum Executive Committee and all those involved in the forum in organizing this event. And I wish for the full success of the forum and the good health and success of all participants here today. February 14th, 2022. Social Fukuoka City of Fukuoka City. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ms. Arase.
また本日ご臨席いただきましたご来賓のご紹介をさせていただき
I
ま
would
す。
like to introduce the guests who are here with us today.
協議会会長である公益社団法人日本医師会名誉会長
We have Honorable Chairman of JMA and the Fukuoka Prefecture One Health Promotion Council Chairperson, Dr. Yoshitake Yokokura,
福岡県議会ワンヘルス
and from Fukuoka Prefecture Assembly, Special Committee for One Health and Decentralization Research Chairperson, Mr. Katsuji Ohara.
ご臨席賜りありがとうございます。
Thank you very much for your kind
それでは
participation.
披露させていただきます。福岡県ワンヘルス国際フォーラム
Fukuoka Prefecture,
開催を心からお喜び申し上げます。
heartfelt congratulations to the opening of this event. This is a telegram.
清太郎福岡県知事をはじめ関係各位のご尽力に敬意を表します。
And we will respect the initiatives for all those involved, including Mr. Hattori. We hope that the understanding for One Health will deepen and we can build a society where people and animals can live together. Satoshi Oya from the Ministry of Finance.
以上をもちまして開会式を終了いたします。
That concludes the opening ceremony.
一旦お時間をいただき、次
Now we'd like to take some time before we get ready
開始時刻は13
for
時
the keynote
35
speech.
分を予定してお
The
ります。
keynote speech will begin at 1:35 Japan
お
time.
待ちください。
Thank you very much for your kind patience once again.